Hello, friends. Steve here, and today is a Red Electric Dragon Day, and Fridays are associated with the crown chakra, and the red dragon is guided by life force. And oftentimes, the dragon or the snake represents the brain and the spinal cord. The brain is the head of the snake, and the spinal cord is the body. And in many mystical traditions, the brain and spinal cord are seen as the location of what's referred to as the Akashic records. So you could see it as the records of the information you brought in, or you can see it as the records of the information that your ancestors brought in through the genes of your parents that encoded all the information of all the way back from the beginning of those genes into your system. And those genes would be all your ancestors learned about living in the world, living in a human body on the planet, and also all the energies that were unresolved and unintegrated within that memory bank, which your nerve and spinal cord are in many ways your memory bank. And in order to pull some of the resources out of that bank, you may need to release and integrate the unresolved events in that bank. By releasing, integrating, digesting, and grounding those unresolved events, they become resolved events, and then you get all the information about that event back. And it makes more information available each time you do it. So that's why we do what we do here on this site, is we release and integrate events of the past. Now we see them possibly as outside of ourselves, but we're not going outside of ourselves to release and integrate the event. We're going through the portal of time to the event and releasing the event at the website, at the site of the event. We're going back to the site of the event to release and integrate the energies of the event that are currently stuck in us. And by releasing and integrating the energy of the event, we clear the event and we unstick the event inside of us, and we get all the resources back from that event. So that would be a good reason to do this as often as possible, like I do. Whenever I have the time, this is what I'm doing, and I do have time. I get more time when I just skip shaving on a particular day. Doesn't take that long, but every little bit helps. Okay, today is the beginning of the week in the Mayan calendar. So Friday is the first day of the week. And so this week we're beginning with Friday the 13th, which is a day of power and creation and change. And we have 2 more weeks left in this month. So this week and then next Friday is June 20th, and that goes through the 26th. And then we're completing month 12 of the 13 months of the Mayan calendar. So let's just take a look. 2 days ago, on the 11th, was a full moon. 2 days before that, on Monday the 9th, was a galactic activation portal. We had a yellow sun yesterday. We have a red dragon today. We have a white self-existing wind tomorrow. We go from the crown today to the root tomorrow. And then on Tuesday, we have a red resonant serpent. And I love the red serpent, and I love the resonant tone, which is the mid-tone between the 1 and the 13th. It's tone 7. And we have a galactic activation portal on that day. And then on Thursday, we have a blue solar hand, and the blue hand is about healing. And we also have the 8th of the 13 days of Pakal, the auspicious days of Pakal. We have the 8th day of those 13 on Thursday, the 19th. And on Friday, the 20th, we have another galactic activation portal, and also is a yellow planetary star day. And then the next event of that week is Wednesday, June 25th, which is a red Skywalker, which is guided by life force. So it's that aspect that communicates with higher levels. And there's also a galactic activation portal that day. And this month is month 12, which is the crystal, the lunar tone. The 12th tone is crystal, the 13th tone is cosmic. The 12th tone crystal is a moon of cooperation, and the 3 words associated with the crystal lunar tone are to dedicate, to universalize, and to cooperate. And then a woman named Catherine Wesser had this quote: "Allow love to lead the way to embracing the interdependency of all aspects of one life." Allow love to lead the way. Okay, so today we have a red electric dragon. So electric is the lunar tone. And let me see. I hear a car outside, so hopefully it's just somebody delivering something. Yeah, I'm gonna throw in a healing field. I should have done it at the beginning, but I've already said too much. So, state out loud. I connect to my deep self. Connect to my higher self. Connect to my highest self. I ground myself to the healing center of the earth. I open myself to the healing power of the One. I release anything not useful to me now. I choose to work with the Hathors. I ask the higher self to take us through the portal of time to the event that would be of the highest good to release and integrate at this time. And I invite all souls to return to the event, to release and integrate the energy of the event for themselves. I ask that we all be placed in a field of protection while we do this work. Upon arrival at the event, I ask the higher self to assist us to release and integrate all energies of the event, gently and easily, fully and completely, on all levels and through all space and time. Okay, that's the event. Now we'll go on with the rest of the Mayan calendar reading. So lunar tone 3 is the electric tone, and it's about activating, bonding, and service. So it represents the sacred Trinity in all its manifestations. And this noise is outside. I think somebody's delivering something, but I'm just going to ignore it. Yeah, I hear doors closing, so that means somebody's leaving. The energy of through 3 moves us beyond polarity, ushering in the electrifying current of activation. Instead of the give and take of 2, we access the dynamic exchange which 3 makes possible. Energy is now capable of bonding, allowing for an expanded dimension of structure and creational possibilities to emerge. This new dimension awakens creative currents, inspiring circulation, variability, and fresh potential for alignment. An activated being is alive with their sense of mission, setting their truths in motion, accepting the opportunity to be of service. We bridge energetically with other beings in the light of collective goals. On a large or small scale, offering oneself in service, willingness to jump in when needed and assist the surrounding circumstances, is a simple yet highly spiritual act. Acting on behalf of others as well as the biosphere and future generations, we access a virtue of selflessness. The greatest acts of service are in recognition that those we help are in no way separate from ourselves. That in some way we are merely one aspect of creation assisting another aspect of creation. In active service to life, the path of Dharma fills our days with meaningful work, which may or may not ever have rewards outside of the tasks themselves. May we rise to meet the blessings of participating in this great work, the endless work of love. I think that's so sweet. Guided by the heart. This month is the month of cooperation, guided by the heart, guided by love. Now, the red dragon. There's 20 kin, so this is day 1 of the 20. Red dragon is the number 1 of the solar kin, but the yellow sun is the 0 and the 20. So it's the alpha and omega. So at the end of the month, you have the yellow sun, and then even though red dragon is the first of the kin, 0 is before 1. So the yellow sun is at the beginning, the yellow sun is at the end, the yellow sun is the beginning, the yellow sun is the end. Red dragon just can get puffed up, like Puff the Magic Dragon. Red dragon get puffed up and go, we're number 1, we're number 1. But really what precedes 1 is creation. So we're just one of the creations. So don't want to get your puffed the magic dragon head on, but you do want to create a lot of space so you have an easier time integrating all these energies of change that are going on. I really feel enlightened today. I feel like all this good information is coming through, and I'll listen to it later. So, wow, where did that come from? Just comes right through. Okay, the red dragon. The red is about the east, which is about initiation, and it's related to the throat, which is about speaking your truth and releasing grief. You'll really love the earlier video I did today. And then from the Tao Te Ching, it says, love the world as your own self. Then you can truly care for all things. When red dragon represents the beginning, the primal source, the mother of life, primordial waters, the birther, the initiator. Dragon is the overseer, shepherd of the vulnerable, the provider. As individual beings, we are each a part which contains memory of the whole. As we sense all life to be of one source, we access empathy, patience, and kindness. By nurturing others, we are nurturing our oneness. I'm going to go back because I kind of got distracted. As individual beings, we're each a part which contains memory of the whole. As we sense all life to be of one source, we access empathy, patience, and kindness. By nurturing others, we are nurturing our oneness. Invoking grace to nourish our shared life. The love we meet life with will also love us back. Likewise, let us be reminded that as we holistically care for our own well-being, we are inherently vitalizing the whole. Red Dragon provokes us to inquire what precedes the captivating story entitled My Life. What underlies all that we do, all that we are, all that is? Being. That underlies everything. We access this state when we simply feel the life which animates us, free of all agenda, free of all aim, free of the need to produce or achieve. With nothing to prove and nowhere to go, we are immersed into the fulfillment of pure existence, a realm of effortless essence, as ancient wisdom directs, established in being, perform action. Red Dragon assures the universe is conspiring on our behalf. Birth new beginnings. Embrace new ways of seeing. Every moment is a new creation. There's a quote that when thinking stops, being takes over. And that's from Maharishi Mahesh Yogi. I think it was Maharishi Mahesh Yogi that initiated transcendental meditation into the West. I felt a fair amount of power that came through those words. And so we're going to go and complete the event that we initiated, the healing event that we initiated at this partway through the start of this video. So I asked the higher self to assist all the souls that returned to the event to combine with that part of their soul that had remained at the event and bring that combined soul into the body in present time with all of its wisdom, power, clarity, compassion, curiosity, and kindness. And with love and joy, I ask all the souls to ground themselves into the healing center of the earth and open up the portal for the delivery of the new energies into the earth at this time. And I ask that these new energies be brought in and that they be activated. And I let the universe and beyond know that this has been done and that is good. Thank you for participating in this healing field. I'd recommend that you, I'd recommend that you go to, it says Observational Healing or Stephen McLean. Click on that. That'll take you to the video sites. Hit a latest, I think it is, in the categories, and it'll show you. And so this one will be there. And then the one I made earlier is a really good video, just full of really useful information. So I'd recommend you watch that as well. And this one's not too long, 20 minutes. It's really hard for me to make a video less than 20 minutes, I've discovered. Okay, I hope this serves you right and it serves you well. Both those things. And feel free to comment. I really like the comments. Hearts are okay, but I really like comments. Like, oh, this happened when I watched this video, or I really felt this happen. Just give me feedback on it. It completes the cycle of what goes out and what goes back. It just connects us a little bit more if you want to be connected a little bit more. Otherwise, if you feel like you like it and you hit the like button, that's fine. But my favorite thing is that you comment on the world, how you're doing in it, and in what ways these are helping you. All right, that's it. And now I must go.